Valley B Gaming here with the top takeaways from the Game Awards. Please subscribe if you're digging the content. We're talking about it all, so please use my timestamp to navigate to the preferred discussions. Please enjoy. Number 1, TGA is aware that core gamers are the real target audience. Let's get this out the way and say that Jeff and the team did a great job taking the feedback that we have been given for like 10 years. The biggest example for me would be them streamlining the anime mobile nonsense at the end, no offense, as well as the string of ads. This allowed them to hit the ground running with high energy reveals and award segments with little disruption. The trolling puppets were a nice touch as it gave me the B-Rabbit, talk bad about myself so no one doesn't at the end of 8 Mile kind of energy.
Here, tell these people something they don't know about me.
So that's cool. By the time the commercials and all the crap came, I was ready for a bathroom break, which was way less annoying than the other years where ads and other annoying things were sprinkled all over the award show. Also, with all the political controversy you see in the industry, you would think that Sydney Goodman, who did a fine job by the way, would be replaced by someone 3 times her size with combed over blue hair, saying insert political statement. To be honest, I don't think I heard anything woke related. And for a moment it felt like all gamers were on the same side celebrating, anticipating games, right? Which is
sensational.
This goes back to my point where the TGA knows who's watching. They know what we want to see and they know what we don't want to see.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically. Bit.
Number 2. Who runs the world? Girls. Who runs the world? Girls. I'm sorry, I must subject you to my non-copyrighted ways. A big theme of TGA is that girls run the world. Between Split Fiction, The Witcher 4, Intergalactic, Dispatcher being the biggest announcements of the night, 2025 will be the year of the powerful women protagonists. With the gender and the political controversy at hand, it is worth discussing the concern for some gamers who feel like women nowadays are a masculine imitation of traditional video game action heroes, mainly consisting of males, of course. For example, Ciri being a Witcher is outside the lore of the original books, yet it seems to be the direction of where The Witcher 4 is going. Old girl from the newly announced Intergalactic looks like Abby from The Last of Us 2, which has little to no resemblance of womanhood. Speaking of the lack of womanhood, that seems to be the theme of PlayStation's new line of mascots. You got Aloy, that old astronaut lady from that roguelike game I didn't finish. Then you got remastered Aloy, Abby, just mentioned her recently, Ellie of course, upcoming Ghost of Yotei, Samurai Lady. Next we got the new intergalactic protagonist, let's call her Ventus Diesel, right? I almost forgot the most important one, Lego Aloy. Right, my bad guys, I didn't mean to leave her out. PlayStation is without a doubt leading the charge on the strong woman archetype. I'm sure this topic will be much more discussed in the months to come, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Moving on to number 3, the future of gaming now rests with the East. Japan is back with Game of the Year Astrobot, and I understand the claims that insert Game of the Year, got robbed, but worse games could have won it, you gotta admit. Besides, Asobi Studios' passion for family games and platformers felt genuine. They paid tribute to Nintendo and shared their love of making children's game. Dare I say it felt like an award show, more on that later. The trailers out of Japan looks exciting. Let's run them down, right? Project Robot from the creator of Ico, Shadow of the Colossus, Last Guardian, Project Sentry, right? This is that trailer where he stabs a dude in the neck, looks like good times. Perhaps it's a next-gen Yakuza game from the same people, right? Then we got the Okami sequel. I felt Jeff's emotion as he was excited to show the announcement. He got me downloading the first Okami to see what the hype is about. It's $5 on Steam, maybe you should try it too. Virtual Fighter 6 looks dope. I've played enough fighting games to know that Virtual Fighter has one of the most realistic fighting mechanics, and if executed well, could make an amazing comeback. Onimusha looks cool, liked it on PS2, didn't love it, and of course, the new Elden Ring Night Rain. Whatever it's shaping to be. It says Elden followed by Ring, so they can't do wrong until they do wrong, right? Continuing about East gaining its motion back in the games industry, the West is being put on notice. While American and European publishers are pridefully cranking out controversial after controversial games, the East, right? Japan, China, Russia, some of these other places are cranking out the games worth playing. This Game Award was a testament to that. A lot of studios in the East finna get paid next year with the kind of games that they're cooking. Oh, but the US economy is crumbling and we're holding on to our wallets now more than ever. Do not overestimate our financial sense of rationality. Nigga, we'll play first and eat later. We'll mess around and fund our World War III opposition. Wukong 2, what's good, baby? Number 4 takeaway, Xbox.
Look how they massacred my boy.
We gotta shine a light on Xbox lack of light at the Game Awards. To be fair, perhaps Microsoft is saving its announcements for their own shindig. Other than Outer Worlds 2 coming to Game Pass, I'm not sure I saw anything Xbox centric, other than why we should get a PlayStation or a PC, of course. All joking aside, they had a fantastic year, with COD Black Ops 6 receiving positive accolades, Stalker 2, Indiana Jones, which I'm currently enjoying. With that said though, I thought Xbox would take advantage of its momentum and show us what they have in store on the big stage. But Phil Spencer was relegated to the shadows, literally.
And the game of the year is Astrobot.
I don't know what to think of the let's not show a lot at the TGA strategy, to be honest. Who knows? It may be good. What I will say is that Xbox is known for talking too much up on stage and not living up to it, or not living up to the hype. Perhaps 2025 will be the year where they will show more and talk less. Yeah, I'm active in the comments and would love to know your thoughts on Xbox's plan moving forward. Going on to number 5, these are my most anticipated games out of the TGA. We got Turok. Its gameplay brought me back to the pre-DLC times. We're talking like early 360 maybe. It looks pleasant to play and even watch. Mafia, this looks like a throwback to 1 and 2, which I love. Could not finish the 3rd, it was clunky and unfair, but we'll go there. But that Mafia trailer looks good, all right? Hear me out here, Split Fiction. Y'all trad gamers can call me whatever you want. My wife and I loved It Takes Two. You know, no other co-op game comes close. I literally introduced my wife to co-op gaming with the best co-op game ever made, which now sucks because she's comparing everything else we played after It Takes Two to how fun It Takes Two was. Honestly, I could care less if they end up becoming lesbos at the end of that new game, whatever. If the co-op gameplay is awesome as It Takes Two, we'll skip what we need to skip and keep it moving. Next, we got the Project Sentry. You know, gives me Samurai Champloo vibes. With all the excess open world games that are bland, this one stands out. Hope to see more of it soon. Overall, there are lots of games that were shown at the TGAs to be excited about. Perhaps a couple of games to be concerned about. Pick your focus, my friend. Number 6, the gaming awards are an asset to the gaming community. We act like we don't care about the gaming awards, but we do. Whether it's a good year or a bad year, we're watching. This is the new E3 press conference after all, and there's nothing like it. The excitement of world premiere games, having stream watch parties, right? This is the most bonding I see in the gaming community all year. The point is, TGA is a gaming event for those who make the games and those who not only play them, but identify with them as well. But Valley Boy, I'm not passionate about gaming. Listen, friend, I'm a small channel discussing video game topics and being watched by you, the viewer. Face it, video games mean a lot to us, and the TGA is a testament to that. Whether you love him or hate him, Jeff Keighley is the representative of all gamers from the outside looking in. He creates TGA, we watch it, advertisers pay him for a slot. Our viewership puts him in position. It is the foundation of his empire. This is why he listened to our criticisms and changed it for the better to make a more pleasant experience than it was in the past years. I know there's a whole TGA copyright thing he's doing, hopefully he could find a way to capitalize his brand without claiming the Game Awards. But nonetheless, this man created a brand and should be compensated for that. We at Valley B Gaming do not condone hating a man's hustle. Good job, Jeff. We hope to see you and the team take step forward in the years to come. You made it. You made it. Bravo. You made it. Thank you for watching my 6 biggest takeaway from the TGA. A lot of what I discuss easily merit its own deep dive video. I would love to know your thoughts on what I should talk more about in the comments below. I'll end with an overall Housekeeping Valley B channel message. I should be approaching 500 subs by the time you're watching this, and I want to let you know that your support means a lot to me. It's a big deal that you've trusted me with your time to watch my video and find value in it. I ask that you please continue to support me as I continue to bring quality gaming discussion videos here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.